Fans are going crazy over the enigma that has engulfed Ben Napier, the charming HGTV star and co-host of the hit show Home Town. His abrupt departure from the limelight has sparked suspicions. Those kids said some nasty things, and there's time for that. The friendly renovation expert's disappearance has many people scratching their heads. Does the popular TV personality have a personal dilemma? Is he just taking a vacation, or is something more sinister afoot? Help us find out what happened to Ben Napier by coming along for the ride. Known for his good attitude and dedication, Ben Napier is co-host of Home Town and has a hidden struggle that he is trying to overcome. His work ethic is unwavering. No matter if he's repairing old houses, moving huge wood beams, or creating furniture in his workshop. Despite his upbeat personality, Ben has been coping with the effects of a terrible injury. Ben hurt his ankle playing basketball a long time ago. At first, it could have appeared insignificant. Ignoring it and continuing with his day-to-day activities was likely his strategy. The injuries, however, became worse with the passage of time. The ache never subsided. In place of nocturnal movements, both his mobility and the difficulty of his work started to decline. As time passed, the agony intensified. At long last, the medical professionals identified the issue. Severe arthritis was determined to be the underlying cause, rather than a lingering effect of a previous basketball accident. It wasn't like those pesky little aches and pains. Not even a night's sleep could alleviate this kind of agony. Commonplace tasks like walking, stair climbing, and prolonged standing become challenging. It was a depressing and upsetting development for someone like Ben, who loved to be busy and creative. Inflammation and stiffness of the joints are symptoms of arthritis. That was hurting Ben's ankle. His ability to do routine chores diminished. Things he had enjoyed, like doing household chores or playing with his children, were now a source of excruciating agony for him. Ben maintained an optimistic outlook and kept busy in spite of this. Even though he tried to help others, he was in greater suffering than they were. After extensive testing and discussion, Ben's orthopedist determined that his ankle injury was too severe for a natural recovery. Ankle replacement surgery was the best course of action. Surgery, recuperation, and time away from the physically demanding work he loved were all necessary components of this operation. Although the news was hard to hear, it gave him hope. A future free of pain and restrictions so he could resume his treasured activities was something he eagerly anticipated. Is Ben's job in jeopardy because of the treatment he's receiving? A treatment that is both gentle and effective. Home Town viewers have always adored Ben Napier for his charisma and talent as a home renovator. But Ben has been coping with an unseen obstacle behind the scenes. An ankle issue he's been dealing with for a while has only become worse over time. His once ignored pain is now a crippling hindrance to his everyday life, preventing him from engaging in physically demanding activities